it's really shiny behind me. Oh, am I gonna? There we go. It's a bit blue. It's a bit shiny. Oh dear. Tell you what. Hang on. There. That'll do. That's a bit better. It's still quite shiny though. Is that just the light from the strip light? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Then again, the camera's not amazing on it. Hi, Chris Tyler. Yeah, just doing a bit of an impromptu live. What was I doing then? I was going to do some. There it is. Yeah, I'm just doing some pictures. Some lovely pictures. Okay. There we go. Say hi, Barry. You alright, mate? Just chilling, doing some pictures. Hello, Jessie Corn. How are you? Just doing a few pictures. Trying to get ahead of stuff. I've been busy, so I haven't had like chance to do any sort of like proper eBay stuff today. I've sold a fair bit, but yeah, it's been a bit of a weird day today. I've been like run off my feet, and yeah, I've got home and I've actually done nothing in terms of business. So thought I'd get some pictures done. How's everybody else? How's everybody's weekend? I didn't do a live the past couple of days. Just been so tired. I think it's the sun. I think the sun has just kind of like zapped all my energy. Is it me or is the camera like really grainy? Let me just give it a... No. It's changing. Okay. Yeah, I went to a charity shop supermarket on a Saturday in Manchester. That was fun. And then I just realised what's wrong with this. I just need to put that in there though. Yeah, and I got some really good bits. And then I went to a 3-car boots yesterday. My goodness. And yeah, I've just had a lot of family stuff on. Other than that, I had 7 sales Saturday. Wow, that's really good. There we go. That's not like it. Happy Monday. Hiya, you're right. Hi, Chica. Let's see. You were down the road from here on Saturday. I was. I think I was. I was in Salford, so it's just up the road, isn't it? Then I was in Urmston. I just chilled out in Urmston for a bit as well because I haven't been there in like decades. So yeah, just thought chill out there. The Short Trust has gone from Urmston. Or I couldn't find it. Thought it was in the precinct. But yeah, I went to the festival thing with the charity shop supermarket pop up. It's really good. Found some right bargains. There we go. was good. Did you go to Manacare? No, I didn't go to that one. I went to the precinct when I went to Extra Care, and I went to Olive Branch, and I went to Cancer Research and the RSPCA one. But I don't think I could find it. I was like, it was so hot, and I was just like, oh, Shore Trust. Is it the Shore Trust? Is that what I'm thinking? I don't know. Oh no, the Shore Trust wasn't there. I think they've closed it down. I'm not sure. They might have moved it. I'm not, like I said, I haven't been there in ages. I tried to follow the map and I was like, wait, Shore Trust is here, but it's like a cafe or something, or like a pound land, I think. I don't know. Or Greg's. I think it was a Greg's. I don't know. Yeah, there was a lot going on Saturday. And then I went past, I went to my storage unit to pick up orders, and we were driving down the road, and then there was a family having a yard sale, and I got out and had a look and everything. And like, they had I think you might have seen the reel, but like I had one of those zebras. I don't know, it's JK420 something, you know, the good one. I've got it as well. I should know. But I found that and I was like, how much is it? And the kids went, Dad, how much is your printer? And it was like £5. I was like, okay. So I got it for £5. It's worth about, I'd say 70 to 100. It's working and it's got all the cables and whatnot. So that's good. Let's see. A bit of a drive away, but both incredible old-fashioned pile and high chassis. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to that Manacare. Yeah. Happy Monday. I'm a resell it. You all right? Yeah, it's really lush today. Really like nice and lovely weather. I've been sat in the garden. I went out shopping. Well, this morning, it's been non-stop since like 8 o'clock this morning. And yeah, I came back, I got in about 3. And yeah, I've just been pottering around and I haven't even properly looked at eBay other than like accepting offers. Had a good day on eBay today. How's everyone else done? Hi, Limelight. Where am I going to put it? Oh, yeah. Over there. Some Dropkick Murphys. Ooh, I'm a sailor. Hope everyone, eBay's treating everyone nicely. It has for me. The past 2 days has for me. And Vinted has been doing well. My Depop, I had 2 sales in 2 days. I was like, oh. And then I had a potential third sale, but they haven't paid. And I'm a bit like, oh, you bastard. But it happens. Non-payers. What you gonna do? It's got like lint on it everywhere. I'm gonna need one of those rollers. What? Oh, I saw a couple of people came up and said hello to me on Saturday. I'm getting recognised. Hi, Lex. You okay? Did you have a nice weekend? I'm just picturing a Dropkick Murphys tea. They're not my kind of cup of tea. But I did see them live at Leeds Fest about 20 years ago. You're good? Yeah, I'm good. Been busy. It's just been busy. I had a lot on this weekend. And then today's just been like, I've had a lot of like admin jobs, you know, going to the bank, going to the post office, going to the travel shop, you know, all this kind of BS. Yeah, and going to shopping and stuff. Oh, yeah, it's just been a bit kind of like one thing after another. I haven't stopped. Jesse Corn, eBay has been slow but steady, although I'm buying more than I am listing. Yeah, word. Ooh, the travel shop. Yes. I had to get some euros. Going away. So, I've got Smashing Pumpkins tea. I don't think it's real, although it's Gildan, so you never know, do you? But it's from 2016. I'll have to see. Just had a sale. See, do you know? And I got this ready just in case. I like Smashing Pumpkins, but I want the 01. Yeah. Well done. I got it ready here. And I've got the Buddha here as well. The belly rub. My usage, yeah. That's the trouble I keep. Oh, Chica, that skull shirt is absolutely immense. I mean, I know it's like amazing to like flip, but just to like, if I could fit in it, oh my god, I love it. But yeah, that is a cracking find. Which car boot did you get that off? Was it Adams? So how much stuff did you sell over the weekend? I don't know. What, like, in terms of like just numbers, like I think it was about 30 odd, something like that, something ridiculous. I sold mainly clothing. Not surprising. I've been like picking up a lot of clothing, and I've been listing a lot of clothing, and it's been selling. But I've had a few big ticket items, like £40 worth. I picked up a toy a few months ago for 50p, and it's sold today for like 40 quid. I was like, oh my god, okay. And it was on Vinted, so it's like free postage. It was a solo earring. I hope this one knows they are just getting the one unlike the last time. Oh god, can you imagine? Just contact them and say it is the one. You know that, right? It's fabbing, is it? We's just hanging there. Was just hanging there. Hi JPK. Okay, Adams. You got it from Adams. Is fabulous. And at 9 a.m. Oh my god. And what did I sell? Oh yeah, so just a bit of everything. Honestly, toys and couple of pottery bits, some plates, and mainly clothing, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's been a bit of a clothing kind of like month last month. And yeah, and it's just, but it's selling. It's selling. Yeah, and I've just been like sat out in the garden chilling with a drink. I live in Ermston. Do you? Did you? Where's like the best charity shop? Because like I was trying to find that Shore Trust and I couldn't find it. Yeah, surprisingly, I sold loads of jewelry over the weekend. What? You sell jewelry? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like sarcasm, but like, yeah. Oh, that's good then. Good. Yeah, I quite like Hermston. Yes, had a good day. Only we were there at 5:45. Oh my god. We were at Western by 6:15. We left a little bit later than last week, but we were there at Western at like 6:15. And we went to Vagrants as well, and then we went to Hanley. Fun. I didn't get there until after 8. Still good bits to be had, exactly. Went to Western after Adams's. Yeah, it was quite busy at Western. I was surprised how well. I wasn't surprised, but you know. Here's what it is. Okay. Yeah, last week was really good in terms of like pickups. This week was good, but it was like I don't know. I got a fair bit of clothing, which was surprising because usually I get my tap from what's it? How's keto going? Well, no, it's all right actually. I feel like I feel less bloated. I'm in that stage where it's like I haven't got any cravings, which is really good. But I'm like I could easily still slip if you know what I mean. So I'm just got to kind of keep my head down, drink lots of water, keep focus, keep going for walks. Ooh, it's falling off, and just suck it up and get on with it. Did not buy anything at Western, didn't you? Ooh. Hi, Kathy. Okay, happy Monday. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot less bloated. What's weird is though, because my hernia is really like apparent, it's really like here, and I can't do anything about it until like I've lost all this weight. So it'll get even more pronounced. So it'll look like I'm not actually losing weight, but I probably will be eventually. Yeah, I need to get my BMI down, you see. Right. I got a Steely Dan t-shirt from 1996. It's the Euro tour, the European tour. Just, because. Alison Wakefield, hi, at last I'm back. Sorry, I got cut off the other week, so didn't say goodbye. Sorry, this is all right, Alison. Hello. Hi, Pete, you okay? I'm just doing some picturing today. Just doing some pictures. I was just sat in the garden. I was like, I can't be lazy. I want to go. I'll go live. Because I still haven't released that boot video. I'm so like behind. I've been doing like listening and stuff. But yeah, I think Aaron87, he saw that I went to the supermarket charity shop thing on Saturday, and he went on the Sunday, and he had a look around, and he picked up some Adidas Gore-Tex shoes, like what I picked up. I bought a vintage Metallica shirt, but it's too late to sell it for download. Oh, is it? Can you? Does it? Can you fit in it? Just keep it. Let's see. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna do all the men's stuff that I've got. Okay. And of course, I did get some toys as well. Knowing me. Oh, when I was at Vagrants, there was a woman in front of me, and she was picking up some great stuff. She was picking up some, the John Lewis advert plush, and then I skipped ahead, and I was looking in. There was 2 boxes, and I looked in the first one. There was nothing. There was one thing, and I was reaching in to grab it, and she came around, and she picked up from the second one next to it, which I was going to go to next. She moved one of a rubbish toy off the top, and there was like loads of like little Disney ones. I was like, oh, that, and he only wanted like 20p each. I was like, yeah. What size is it? Medium. I'm trying and failing to do Wentworth jigsaw. There's only 40 pieces. Oh, they're a mindfuck, aren't they? It'll be my vlog later today. Good. I'll watch that later. Damn, too small for me. Oh. Nah, they suck. This guy had a placebo shirt, but I'm pretty sure it was a fake. And he was like, oh, do you want this? Do you want this? And I was like, no, I'm all right, thanks. Oh, come on. don't usually pick up band t-shirts because I just never find them. But I found a few. Well, I found a couple that I wanted. I loved Placebo till I saw them again last year. They didn't play any of their old songs. What? Friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend with weed is better. Can I ask how quickly can you up the amount you list daily? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I tell you now, I went from 10 average between 10 and 15. And then last month I started every day doing 20 at minimum. I'm just really going for it. So just buying in bulk. What was Hanley like Sunday, George? Was Steve there? Yeah, he was selling stuff for like £1 each. That's a guy in with his lad in it with the big blue van. Yeah, it was busy, very busy. I didn't pick up much, but it was pretty busy. But yeah, it was all right. It was nothing to write home about. Last week was better. Posted some big dinner plates last week, being worried they turned up smashed, but got a message saying they're all good, very relieved, as they were quite costly. Yeah, I bet. That sounded like me the other month. I sold like a set of 5 or 6 plates, and I was like paranoid about them, and I was like, oh, please get there on. And they left positive feedback. I was like, oh, thank God, because they cost like over 100 quid. So I was like, oh. Let's see. Subs are creeping up. Oh, for me, yeah, doing all right. What's that? I like old Placebo, not their new stuff. Yeah, I like old Placebo as well. I've been doing 3 to 5 a day, every day for over a month now. So do you reckon I do 10 now? It's not too soon. I think 10's a good. What's it? It's like, I think 5 is like really easy, and I think 10 is manageable. 10 is a manageable, as long as you've got like the stock and stuff. So go to the boot sale. I mean, there was a charity shop near me, and I'm very lucky because it's a really it's this expensive charity shop, and they've been doing these bags of mystery clothing and stuff, and I've been finding a fair bit, and I've been getting my money back quite quickly. But there's like 10 items in there, usually on average, and on average probably about 4 or 5 are really good, and then the rest either a donate or a bundle up. So I had a load of Cotton Trader stuff, but they were all in the same size. So what I've done is I've bundled them all up and just put a nominal amount on just to get rid of them. I'll go for it. Yeah, go for it. If you've got loads of stock, spend like a day, cut everyone and everyone else, and just say, right, I'm going to list everything. And then just like schedule the listings for like 10 a day. Because then there's your 10. You've done spent like basically one day doing all the week's work. All our sales are breakables. You just get used to it and stop worrying. Yeah, that's true. Don't donate back to the same shop. No, I donate it to there's a hospice shop that is always crying out for stuff. I like selling breakables, just not packages them. Yeah. Good one. Then more time for YouTube vids. Well, there you go. Or while you're listing, have it on in the back. That's what I do sometimes when I'm listing. I just have everyone on I've got like a watch list thing, and it just goes on to the next one, and I'm like, oh, there you go. Did that zebra print work that you picked up? Yes, it did. £5 into what, 70 odd to 100. It's got all the cables and everything, but it's got a load of label rolls as well, like Royal Mail label rolls. So yeah, I have 1 or 2 days lists a week. Try and do like 40 a day so I can chill for a bit. Yeah, it's the way to do it. Go pub. We're going to go pub. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, today is perfect pub weather. And I've been out and about doing stuff. And I've been driving, well, say driving, my dad's been driving. Like, sorry, my mum's been driving. And yeah, I was just like, oh, I could just do it with a drink. But I can't because I'm on keto. £70 for Zebra is cheap. Yeah, I know. It's just to get rid of it really quickly. I'm thinking I might put it up for $99.99 just to be pedantic, and then anything over 70. Tomorrow's listing first thing, then shopping, then pub quiz. Huzzah! There you go. What is that now? Yeah. Oh, these buttons. I hate wooden buttons. I mean, they look good, but like my thumb's a bit too big for them. There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, so the next 2 days, I'm basically stuck in here listing everything that I got over the weekend. And then on Wednesday, flying out. I'm not. It's not a holiday. I'm going to Dublin for like the day, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Some fun in Dublin. See some mates. And the fam. There we go. Ireland's so close to Wales, but I've never been. Have you been before? Yeah, loads. Can I come? Love Dublin. Yeah, it's well, I'm gonna do some thrifting while I'm there. There's a really nice shop, thrift shop called Nine Crows. There's a couple of other like NCIB and a couple of Irish charity shops which are pretty good. So I'm gonna have a bit of a wander for the morning. Then I'm going for dinner, and then seeing people, and then yeah, just having another wander. Maybe I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll see what the day brings. Really, might just do a Lost in Dublin kind of thing. I want to. There's a couple of arty farty shops that I want to go to because they've opened up recently, and they're meant to be really good. There's a kilo sale one actually. There's a shop where they sell things by the kilo. I think it's €30 though, which works out around 25 quid. It's still more expensive than what we pay, but there is a shop that does the kilo sale, and I want to go there. It all goes on expenses. Well, I can class it as a business trip, even though I'm seeing friends and family. But yeah, should be good. Look how loud this is. How loud is that? It's like, oh my god. Are you taking some NCC? No, I'm taking my backpack, and my backpack has got a like a gym bag folded up in it, so that I can take. I think I've got 10 kilograms, which is fine because that's like basically like what 40 odd items I could buy max. Used to live an hour from Holyhead, so we went loads of times. It was brilliant. Oh, very good. I remember pre-Brexit. Um, I used to get flights for like £7. It was like 7 or 8 quid. Ship it back. Yeah, I could do. Yeah, to like where some of my family live on what's it, the County Clare and stuff like that. So it's just on the west. And yeah, but like going to Dublin is like it's cheaper to go to Dublin than it is to go to Birmingham or not Birmingham, London. To go to London on the same day, it would have cost me £96. And to get to Dublin, it's cost me £11 to get there and 20 odd back, like 28, 29 back, because I've got added the backpack thing, added my luggage thing. So it's like next to nothing. It's like 40 quid. I'm like, I could go to a different country's capital but I can't get to my own capital by train as well. And even flying, usually flying's quite, cheap from Manchester to London, but on that day, for some reason, it wasn't. But also, I'm going at first thing in the morning on Wednesday, and then I'm coming back at like 10:30, 11 o'clock Wednesday. So it's like a full day. Yeah, and it's just crazy. I mean, it's the same. Oh God, I keep kicking that. I went to, where was it? Was it Paris? Was it Germany? I think it was Germany. I think I got to Germany for 15 quid flight there. And then I did like loads of other places and stuff. I did Italy, I did a bit of Spain, bit of France, yeah, for next to nothing. I think my total like traveling thing was like less than 200 quid. I think it was like 150 quid for like loads of flights everywhere. It was amazing. We went to a football match in London and it was cheaper to fly down than train. Yeah. When me and my mum went to see Moulin Rouge, it was cheaper to get a flight and hotel package than it was to get a train. Go figure. And they say like, oh, if you privatise the train companies, then it'll lead to more competition. It'll push the prices down. Bollocks. Obviously, they've lied, and it's not worked, has it? And what's worse, Holland, they actually own some train companies in the UK. So the Dutch and the Germans actually own some of our train lines. Their governments own our trains. How does that work? It's okay for them, but it's not okay. Oh, sorry, it's my soapbox moment of the evening. The heat's got to me. Yeah, I used to get the train every single day. And then I started getting the bus because the bus ended up being cheaper. But it ended up being like half an hour extra longer. But I was like, I can take that. But because it was something like £20 cheaper a week. There we go. Sorry, I did a bit of a rant there, didn't I? Get on that box. Yeah. When it was Virgin, they did really cheap fares. Stoke to Euston just had to book 2 one-way tickets. Yeah, not anymore. you can try. I mean, the coach is cheaper as well. The coach was something like, I remember there used to be a £1 bus from Manchester to London. That's gone now. But you can get a coach which is like 20 quid there, 20 quid back. We like your rants. It happens. It can happen. So I don't really blame. These strikes that are on. I'm just like, yeah, go for it. And the irony is, they've pulled 2 more lines in the south into public ownership. Why? Because they're giving more money out to the shareholders and not investing it, and they've been going bankrupt because people have said, no, we're not going on your trains anymore. They're naff, and they're from the 80s, and they're shit, and they run like once a day. It's cheaper to get a bus. There we go. Huzzah. We got this. This is a bit of a weird brand. And I've never heard of it. Element and Timber. Element and Timber. I missed the Megabus. Yeah, it was a Megabus. The Megabus Gold was great. Yeah, it was. I think it was worked out like you could get. Me and my friend, we got it at like, I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. We went out for a night out in Manchester, and they were like, "Should we just go to London?" It was like, I think it was a Thursday night, and instead of going to like if you know Manchester, like Gillies Rock World, when it used to be open all the way through the night, I thought, yeah, let's go. So we used to got on the bus and we went down to London on the Saturday. Just had a day out. And the best thing was, like, I got there and it was like, I'd left a job at that time. Like, I was still working my bar job at the time, but then, like, my full-time job, I'd left, like, the week before, and I was like, "Oh, is my money coming because it's the weekend?" And while I was in London, I checked and my money was in. I was like, "Yes!" That was a really good trip. There we go. Can't do that now. I've got to, like, I can't be spontaneous. I've got to plan everything. Yeah, look at that. That's that timber. Look at that. Isn't it cool? Element and timber. They've got all these kind of like weird little prints. It's good. I remember going to London from London to Leeds for 50p. What? See, to get from Manchester to, like, oh, not Manchester, like Stoke-on-Trent, there's no cross light rail, like, from East to West Midlands. Because I wouldn't mind going to like Coventry or that kind of way, or what's it? You have to go to like maybe Sheffield or get the bus and go to Buxton. I mean, there was a 199 that used to go all the way through the Derbyshire Dales. It used to go through Stockport and Manchester and everything, and all the way through Derbyshire Dales, and then down into Bakewell, and then Sheffield, and I think Derby, and then it terminated there. But like that's the only kind of public transport that goes all the way down. Now we have to go to Birmingham to come back out. It's like it's an extra leg, and it's like, oh, Bob, can't be bothered. What's that? But yeah, I'll be going lots of places over the summer. Got lots of places on the old itinerary. I'm obviously going to Wales at the end of the month, at the end of July, with the fam. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Might be going somewhere else. Might go France. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, says Alison. Yeah, I might go. I might try and do as much as Europe as I can, because in November of this year, thanks to Brexit, they're introducing this new document. Instead of like, because we used to be able to go with our passports, go straight anywhere we wanted around Europe. Now we can't. We've got to fill out this form, and I've forgotten what the abbreviation is called, but it's basically like a Europe visa, like a free movement of travel or whatever. And it's going to cost us £6.30 each time we go away. Isn't that crazy? Just to bleed us even more money. I wanted to go and visit my brother in Lyon, but Lyon's fun. But now he's saying he's moving to Vietnam. How inconsiderate! Lyon's like that place, innit, where it's like there's more restaurants per capita than anywhere else in Europe or something. Like every other shop is like a restaurant, and they have like those little tiny patisseries like in between like just normal weird like office buildings, and it's like, oh yes, I think I'll have to go to Lyon. God, it's hot down south at the minute. Oh yeah, Alison, you're in France, aren't you? Yeah, sorry, I've just clicked. Yeah, when you said yeah. Is it really hot? I was thinking of going to Marseille, actually. He just doesn't consider my needs at all. Like, rude. Off the birthday card list. Off the Christmas list. I always say that. It's only 29 degrees in Brittany at the minute. Oh, that sounds nice, though. I just said, oh, I've got those Vivienne Westwood tops I can do. Oh. I'm not flexing. I'm just like, I've got those Vivienne Westwood tops I can do. Yeah, I got the Vivienne Westwood. It's manageable. That sounds nice, though. It's really hot here. I don't know. I think it's meant to be the hottest week of the year this year. And it's going to, this weekend is going to be sweltering. Ooh, what size? What a Vivienne Westwood? Double XL. Thank you very much. I'll get it in a minute. One's a polo, one's just a plain, but they're both the little orb there. I've done a reel on it. Let me get them. Hang on. Leave that there. I've hung them up. Okay, if this will focus. Yeah, was that a spider? Oh, it's a spider! I've hung them up there, that's why. Where's it gone? Did you see the spider? It was tiny, but now I don't know where it's gone. It's going to be like that thing in like Arachnophobia, isn't it? When I turn the light off and the thing just drops down. Right. So this is a polo, and it's just a plain like black polo with like a maroon tip. And I've checked, they are real. There you go, double XL. Some horrible people in the world. Oh, wait. Did you see someone has... I like the ones with my graffiti. Yeah, so do I. But these were just there, and it was like, okay, £2 each. Did you see that someone has stolen a big vase from Vivienne Westwood's grave? What is wrong with people? They can't do much with that. They couldn't do anything with it other than break it. Jordan and James are sick in it. It's ridiculous. It's like, have some respect. Secondly, just don't be a twat. Just a rule of thumb. Oh, I haven't finished that one yet. Oh yeah, and this one is basically the same. It's just a t-shirt, but it's double X and it's just got the orb. It's nothing special, unfortunately. I too like the weird and wonderful like ones. Oh, I also got a... I don't think I've shown it yet. Hang on, wait, where have I put it? See, now this is the trouble of... Oh, no, it's there. It's on my pile of to-do list. This is one of the pieces that I got from the charity shop supermarket. And it's like a deconstructed blazer, almost. And I paid a tenner, but it's Kenzo. Kenzo, hey. Look at that, but how gorgeous is that on the inside? It's like proper Mikado style. It's a linen blend, kind of, what's it? Yeah, 3/4 sleeves, very 80s. But it's, yeah, I don't think it's 80s at all. It's what's it? But yeah, it doesn't fit me. That's all I know. But yeah, these are all over the place, these comps. But I just saw it. I thought I have to have it. And I got a few Barber bits as well. I got a couple of quite a lot of Fred Perry bits. Oh, and I got this Beatles Let It Be from 2005. It's from Apple, so it's like Paul McCartney's brand, isn't it, really? But yeah, these aren't worth much. Mass produced. Evening all. Hi, Gary. I like the Kenzo Tigers, yeah. Hi, Lisa. How's tricks? How's sales? Do you know what I need? I need like some strip lights above and below to like might have like a glow effect on certain ones, like light coloured t-shirts. They still work because there's like a nice kind of shadow, but yeah, it'd be nice if there was a glow, like a coloured glow. Let's see. They have Megabus in the UK. I thought it was only in the US. No, we have a Megabus. It's run by is it Stagecoach? The big blue buses, basically. They're all underneath here. I don't know why I got this. I think it's because, like, you know, Little Mermaid and everything. Hello, Triton. Disney Daddy. Right. Yeah, I got some polos and some Fred Perry stuff. It was nice. Does anyone else sales come to a dead stop when they get a return? If arrived today and it works fine and I want to know why, they think it doesn't. They even put a note in apologising. Do anyone else's sales come to a dead stop? Oh, that's weird. Whenever a return is open, email limits your listings. Oh, that is just, it's just sick, that, isn't it? It's like, why? Because you get people who obviously abuse the returns process. It's like the other day, I had a shirt up and I sold it. It was a double XL, and he says, "Oh, this doesn't match the items or descriptions. It says it's a double XL, not an XL." And I was like, "Okay, so I've put a picture, I've put the listing in the description box, all the measurements, and the evidence that he sent to prove his point. It was a picture of the label that I'd put." I was like, "You've just proved that I've done nothing wrong." So, but eBay obviously don't care. It's a computer, isn't it? I close them as soon as can. Yeah, Megabuses in the US is about as cheap a ride as you'll find, but it takes 2 forevers to get where you're going and very odd pick up drop off times. Yeah, Bloody Works. I really don't want to pay their return postage on the 12 app. Yeah, exactly. When you get, that's worse when you get like an invoice for the thing and you're like, you. It's really annoying. There we go. So hands up. Who's booked their tickets to see the Barbie movie? Anybody? And if so, will you be wearing pink? I watched the trailer, but it does not appeal to me. Oh my god, I can't wait for that. Is it live action one or a cartoon? It's a live action one, Limelight. It's got Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling in it, and a load of other people. Yeah, it looks really good, but also really bad, and it could be really fucking amazing. And I don't know why. I think it does look really cheesy. I think it's either going to go absolutely gangbusters or it's going to flop. I don't think there's a middle ground for it. It's either a failure or an outright success. And if it's a success, it'll be like the runaway kind of like summer movie, I think. We shall see. Do, 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 do. Ooh, bloody hell. Come on. Okay, that's done. Bit of Fred Perret. They can make a Barbie-shaped Oscar. Yeah, I loved Margot Robbie and Havers. It'll be superb, Oscar worthy. You had me at Margot Robbie. I want to watch The Little Mermaid. Yeah, that's my next one. I know some people have real issues with it, but I'm going to go see it. And Hans Christian Andersen actually wrote it about two men, not it was a merman and a dude originally before he changed it. I've not been back to the cinema since I had to take a loan out to buy my daughter a Tango Ice Blast. Yeah, trick is Poundland, B&M, or Home Bargains, then cinema. Yeah. I got you know, like the Maltesers, I think they were like £2.50 for a bag. And I was like literally pound next door. So I was just like do pound. Merman like in the cabin in the woods. No, not like that. That's horrific. Oh, that is probably the funniest death scene there in that film. I'd much rather see the Little Merman. Me too. Speaking of which, there's a documentary on Netflix called Mer People. It's so good. It's like, it's ridiculous. But then I was totally invested. After the first episode, I was like, totally invested. It's about people who dress up as mer people and like they perform and stuff. It's brilliant. And they've got their own like slang. It's so good. Like, call me on my shell phone. I'm like, I'm already in love with this. Do they believe they are really are fish? No, they're actors. They're like performers, and it's about their world of performing and stuff. Kind of like furries, except seagoing creatures, kind of, but they get paid to like go to events at like Vegas and stuff, and birthday parties, and they have like these tanks, and they dive in and they blow like kisses and stuff like that. There's a guy on TikTok I keep seeing like pops up. Now that I've watched it and I've made a comment on it, all I get is mer shit, and I'm like, leave me alone. I liked you, but I could go off it. But no, the documentary is like really, it's actually quite interesting as well. Like the industry is worth over 500 million. What? You've got like mirror on mirror rivalries. It's dead good. I tried to sign up for TikTok, but they said I'm too old. But they're like, computer says no. The dog's barking at something. Another Fred Perret. Got that from the what's it? Supermarché. But it's a long sleeve. I was like, oh, I'll take it anyway. It was only a £5 and it's an XL, so. Mirror Wars. Now that should be a sequel series. Yeah, I love it. But there's a competition and there's like a merman from California and a merman from Hawaii, and the Hawaii one is like really bitchy. It's like was it Andy from California? That's the merman from California. He's like, he's my biggest competition, so I'm gonna win easily. And then I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's hilarious. Oh no, this is dirty. Oh, should I picture it and list it and then chuck it out, or should I chuck it out and then picture and list it? You can't tell. It's just on the inside there. Just a bit dirty. I'll do the pictures because then I can button it up. Yeah. Why am I second guessing myself? What time is it? Oh, it's 7. Okie dokie. Because I haven't done anything like eBay related today, it's been it's all kind of piled up. I suppose this is my job. It is work. I am tempted about maybe taking the mannequins outside in the garden and doing photos in the garden. A bit different natural light. I know some people, they do film in the garden, they do picture in the garden. So my mate reckons the next big trend in reselling is those t-shirts that are made for stag do's and only worn once. Those ones with Shagger Jones on the back. That would be awesome. Remember to get your ducks in the duck race. Oh, is that? Wait, it's Monday, isn't it? Oh, it's Chris, isn't it? Yeah. I did see a picture on Instagram of what's on Instagram. Nothing beats natural light. Exactly. I mean, I've got quite a bit of light and everything. It's not that bad, to be fair. But yeah, I'll be going in a minute. I'll do this one because then I've been on an hour. And I've got 3 videos to edit. Oh my God. I'm behind. But I might release one tonight, one on Wednesday, one on Friday. And then another one on Monday. But yeah, I can do that. That's my new schedule. I'm doing a reseller, a YouTube reset. I'm trying to think of. There we go. Doing some things differently moving forward. God, this camera is so smooth. It's so good. I can be like paparazzi. Dun diddly dun dun. He goes pay-per-view after 1 hour on his OnlyFans. 1 hour, that's all, George, we get for free. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Feet for, and obviously, like, it's Monday, so I have to put my feet first. That's what everyone wants. My feet. Everyone likes hobbit feet. No. Yeah, I know someone who started an OnlyFans. Does anybody else know someone who started an OnlyFans? I know one person. Like, everybody is doing it, and I'm like, oh no, because you don't have to do anything on there. But some people, obviously, it's all about. But people literally do like crocheting and stuff, and like, yeah, loads of people have. But I know one person who does OnlyFans, and I'm like, oh, I was shocked. I was like, oh my god. Like, when I saw them the other day, and I was like, "Oh, have you been?" And then they told me, I was literally like, "What do you do?" And yeah, they told me, and I was like, "Okay, that's not that bad." And now George keeps the blues away. Oh, there you go, Jeff. That's nice to say. Thank you. I saw the news someone who made 40 grand from eating Percy Pigs. What's Percy Pigs? Is that a cake? Is that... You can make money from eating? Hello. Percy Pig. Let me Google Percy Pigs. Oh yeah, the confectionery sweets. 40 grand. I'm doing something wrong. If I can get paid for eating. No. What was the weird one? There was someone, on these top 10 weirdest or top 10 what's it? So one was like top 10 weirdest ways to make money, and one of them was doing live streams and OnlyFans stuff. And then they had like a caption, and it was a girl who was smelling socks, and men would send her the socks, and she would smell them, and as a private video, and she was getting like $1,000 a video. But like, her face on the little thumbnail at you, she was like, I was like, yeah, you've earned your money. Oh my god, I could do cream eggs. Yes, Alison. Hi, Cherry. There are some strange people out here. Yeah, exactly. You can make money doing just about anything. Exactly. Eating my tea, so no personal hellos, but hello. Hi. It's rank. Ew. Yeah, no. Cherry potato. Do these people have no respect for themselves? Probably not. I'm all up apart from, like, go for it. If you're comfortable doing it, and you're comfortable in your own skin doing it, doing whatever, I haven't got a problem with that, as long as you're safe and you're happy, and you're not hurting anyone. That's by the by. Not sure you could pay me enough for that. Exactly. She deserves that money, socks man. I know, it's the most bizarre thing. That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. But no, that's weird one. Like Percy Pigs. Oh yeah. I might look into that one. No, am I joking? Am I joking? Eating. Oh my god. I know there's like people who fetishize that kind of thing, but I'm just like, oh how? Because I'd need a kip after like one bag. Each to their own if they can do it. Exactly. If they're making ridiculous amount of money and they're happy with that themselves, that's fine. Go for it. Right. I'm going to leave it there. I've been on for about an hour. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. You're all awesome, amazing humans. I might be on tomorrow around 6 o'clock. Yeah, but I'm not on Wednesday because I'm away. But yeah, I've got lots to do. I've got lots of listing and lots of packaging and whatnot. So thank you all for keeping me company. It's been fab. And I'll see you all soon. Ta-ta, TTFN. Auf Wiedersehen.